We haven't played a show this small in years, so it should be fun.
It's going to be cramped. I think it could be a good vibe. It's quite warm, and there's 75 people in that tiny room, so yeah, it'll be good.
When we first started, we used to drive in our cars to gigs and stuff and just try and jump on whatever we could. And they were some of the best moments of our lives, you know what I mean? It kind of, as cool as the big shows are and stuff, there's more intimacy in like playing shows like that, so it's definitely gonna be fun.
I'm kind of like at the front, in front of Matt drumming, and then the guitarists are like in a kind of line down the side of the stage, so yeah, it might look a bit weird, but it is what it is. It'll be fun. I'm excited about it.
I think we've all been getting tattooed since we were allowed to, you know what I mean? I've always been obsessed with them, and since I was about 14 I always wanted them, so. It was when I was 18 because my mum wouldn't let me get tattooed before that, and it was some really crappy hearts on my stomach which got covered up soon after. Our newest member, Jordan, he didn't have a tattoo on his body, and he kind of came into this band as a completely different person to us, and my girlfriend's a tattooist, and he was always kind of against him, and he just wanted this one little one, and now he's got about 5 or 6. So it's kind of funny because he was like, I'll never get tattoos, you know what I mean, that's just not me. And then I guess once you get them, you kind of get a bit more into it and kind of get the fever for it, you know what I mean.
I think I've never even been in a tattoo parlour. I've only got a few tattoos, and like Ollie's girlfriend did them all, so she just does them at his house. Okay. I got that one and that one around the same time. I got that when I did the album. That was the first one I got.
Some like represent like, I guess, times of and where I were at that time, you know what I mean. Some represent people or things, and some tattoos mean nothing at all, you know what I mean. It was just like a design I liked at the time or something that I thought were cool, but in a way they still have a meaning because I can look at them and remember where I was at that time and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard to really say which one means the most to me, you know what I mean?
Don't all have specific meanings. I just like that one, the stag guy. I like the look of the antlers around the arm. I thought it'd look cool. Like I like stuff wrapping around, which is kind of the same reason I got the tree, because it just wraps around, it looks cool. That's an E, which is for my wife. The year my mum and my sister were born on my wrist. And then, yeah, that's like a band one, which we've all got in different places. Like Lee's got it on the back of his neck. Ollie's got it on his shin, which I think was like one of the only places he had left. We've all got that as a little gang thing.
There's always better tattooers, isn't it? Tattooers coming out, you know what I mean? There's always stuff you think, oh, if only I got done by him and that, but generally now I'm like happy with everything I've got, and I don't know, I guess it's such a part of me now that I don't even think about it. Yeah, we got like one representing our new album, Sempiternal, like the whole band got that. I've got a little guy that just says BMTH, and our guitarist has like Bring the Horizon on him and stuff like that. So I think we've all got like band related stuff, and I guess the band's the reason we could get tattooed, so I think we've all got a bit of a homage to it.
Matt's got like a lightsaber going from across his shoulders, which I think is kind of funny. Lee's got a few that I think are quite cool. He's got No Regrets, Just Memories, I think, on the back of his legs. I think that's kind of cool. Some
weird like fan related tattoos. This kid that I met in like America, I can't remember where. He had like a really good portrait of my face on his hand, and that was kind of weird.
A lot of celebrities have tattoos now, people in the public eye, so maybe that's why that just channels down and more people, it seems more acceptable. It's not so much of a big deal to people now because there's so many people in the public eye that have them, so yeah, I think it's cool, each to their own.
I mean, for me it were always like, I didn't view my body as that much of a sacred thing, you know what I mean? I didn't think it were a big deal, like tattooing myself, you know what I mean? And I always thought like, if I do that, it kind of stopped me from ever getting a normal job, and it'd make sure that I go and do something for myself and that, and I always thought that was kind of cool, you know what I mean?